episode number 5 of Real Moments of a Filmmaker. This week, we sit down with Baltimore's own Aylisa. She's a clothing designer, published author, artist manager, and now actress. Join us as she talks about her upcoming role in the Baltimore-based film Urban Undertow. Ready? Let's go.
Nice to have you with us today. How are you feeling?
I'm fine.
Good to hear you. I'm glad we got you on set. I just want to start with a few questions. Can you tell us what your name is and where you're from, and what role are you playing today?
I'm Aylisa from Baltimore, and I'll be playing the role of Jackie, who is Malik's mom.
Great.
Yes.
Great, man. Do you have any experience acting? Have you acted before or been involved with any other talents or arts?
Well, usually I'm always behind the scene when it comes to projects, styling, developing artists, and things like that. But when I got the monologue for Jackie, I instantly became connected with the character because I could identify with her when it comes to raising a son in Baltimore.
Great. Do you have kids of your own?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Great. Are your kids at least Malik's age or Rashid's age?
At least, yes.
Least. Okay, man. So you'll be dealing right with that age group that we need you to be.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Great. I'm glad you bring that experience and that authenticity to this role.
Yes.
If you weren't doing film, what do you think you'd be doing right now if you weren't shooting film?
Well, I'm always doing something that has to do with fashion or entertainment. Anything that's going to be impactful for the city, I always try to be a part of it if I'm given the opportunity.
Okay, great. So you want to at least impact the city in a different way with your creativity.
Yes, exactly.
That's good to hear. Tell us, how'd you find out about First Sequel? What brought you to this?
Mitch reached out to me. One of the Mitch brothers reached out to me.
Mitch?
Yeah. Ron Mitch.
Okay,
yeah, he reached out to me because he know that I have experience working with, young adults and things of that nature.
Okay.
As far as entertainment, artists, and things like that. And so he reached out to me to kind of help with some of the casting or whatever. But when I saw the role of Jackie, I kind of he hey, you could do this. And I say, hey, I think I can. So it's a little different being in front of the camera. But, yeah, it was worth it.
So I think he chose the right person for the role.
Thank you.
I'm glad to have you. All right. So with that said, I want to delve into something that I think all of us kind of do when we sit in front of the TV.
Mm-hmm.
We explore our different shows that we like. What TV shows or what type of movies do you like to watch?
Oh, my goodness. I love 50 Cent as a producer. Okay. Everything that he's dropped, I'm always turned in. All seasons of Power, Raising Cannon, Tommy, what is it? His show. Yeah, I'm really into his. Force. I'm really into his style of filming, how he takes you back to that time, and everything kind of ties into each other when it comes to the fashion, the music that's being played in the background during the time of the of the setting, of that setting, and so it kind of, for me, that's something that would incorporate all my skills into one, as far as the entertainment and as far as the fashion and everything. So I really love it. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
I did hear that he was working with I believe it's the Baltimore chapter of the BBS Boys in some of his productions. I believe
Okay.
New York chapter as well, and I think he worked with some of them on.
Yes.
Are there any particular, I guess, actors or characters that maybe stand out or have inspired you when you've seen them perform on film? It could be the particular actor or maybe a character they played. Any actors or characters that have inspired you about film that makes you want to perform at all?
I say Jada.
Jada,
Jada Pinkett.
Jada Pinkett.
I think she's a very, very awesome actress. In spite of how certain people may feel about her or whatever, I really admire her work. I've been watching her since I've been small coming up, and she's like a very inspiring person that sees someone that came from where you come from and really is out there. Yeah, a lot of the characters that she played is relatable,
Especially growing up from this area,
Yes.
from Baltimore, and being on the big stage like she is now.
Yes.
And yeah, it's great to see that kind of development
Yes.
come out from a character. So that's always great to see. So, are you interested in a career in acting? Do you think this is something that you can possibly pursue full time? Or just something maybe as a hobby that you do on the side?
I think full time, I would love to be behind the scenes full time. I wouldn't mind.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah, behind the scenes. I wouldn't mind walking by every now and again. I'm coming out of a store, driving by anything, just to put myself in the setting. But I really, really like the creativity of being behind the scenes of things and just seeing it all just come together. Like actually seeing your visual and your mind come out full circle. It's really, really a special thing. That's what my whole saying has always been that dreams are created backstage. If it wasn't for the people behind the scenes, the full circle wouldn't even
Can you expand on that
come.
A little bit more? Dreams are
created backstage. Yes.
I like
Yes.
that. Can you tell us more about that?
Because, like I said, the people behind the scenes, even to the people that create the sets, the people who's putting the looks together so that you can, be really, really
authentic.
Yes, really, really in tune to the setting of the performance. They're the ones that that put in a lot of work as well. They don't always get the recognition, until the credits roll down at the end of the movie. But when the movie goes off, are people really reading are you really reading the credits to see who actually put that project together, And I just feel like a lot of people that's in the back should really, get a lot more credit than what they did.
So I'm really great that we have you on set. So we're going to go ahead and end this. And what I want you to do is look into the camera, and I want you to shout out and call out all those people that you know that you want to come see you in this film.
I like all my family and friends to come out to see this production. Everyone who I ever worked with behind the scenes with fashion or performancing, I want y'all to see me in front of the camera this time. Come check out Urban Undertow, coming soon.